Never.
It was you.
And we're live.
It's always you.
It is not always me.
It is always you.
No, it's not.
Mhm.
You're tripping.
What's going on, guys?
How's everybody doing? It is a lovely Thursday. I was gonna say Friday, but it ain't
It
Friday
feels
yet.
like Friday, I think,
It
because
does.
of President's Day.
Yeah, it was a short week.
Wait, not President's Day. What year am I? What?
Memorial Day. It was.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, Memorial Day just came and went. Extra day off, and now we working like a dog.
We working.
Hustling, working, moving is what we're doing. So, what?
I need a napkin.
I don't have no napkins.
Mm.
This isn't the place for napkins. Can
Oh.
we get you one?
No, that's fine.
Be right back.
Oh, look, napkins. What's going on, Andy? Hi, Robert.
What's up? What's happening?
What's
up?
cracking?
What's crack galacking? What's going on, Eric?
Oh, hey, Eric.
How's it going, Zachary? Hello, hello. While we let a couple of people join in, I'll crack open this ice cold brown water.
Could it be? Were we really early? Because it's 5 o'clock right now.
Girl, we're starting to get the hang of this single sub testing thing. You know, it only takes 14 episodes for us to show up on time.
Only 14.
Only 14.
Got some water.
Cheers to the crew at Soundqubed. We're about to send this thing to the moon.
To the moon, you say?
To the moon, Alice.
I'm gonna try.
John
and
Robbie
see if
said,
I can stand this thing right here.
John Robbie says, if it ain't on fire, we didn't send it hard enough, bud.
Oh God.
So I think he says that he's going to cover 2 of the 12Ks because that's usually what happens.
That's what I heard too.
That's what I heard. And he was my witness, you know. He was the one that said, send him to my house so I can fix him. What I heard. Who said that? John. John said that. In case he didn't tell you, he said that.
I heard it was Andy and John.
Andy and John?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds about right. So it's getting warm and toasty over here in good old Las Vegas, Nevada. I think the temperature outside is about 100 degrees. It's about 85 in this garage. And where are the booty pics? We'll pull them out.
Really?
That I had nori.
It's not nori. It's
Whatever.
furikake.
Booty cocktail neck. So with that being said, we are queuing up to track. I don't know. We'll start at 60 because nothing's really 59 in this van anymore.
That's true.
Volume 25. We gotta double check the clamps to see if power times 2 or times 1.
My stand didn't work.
All right. So power is times 1. And let's get this show on the road. You ready?
Yes.
Get set. And that's it. Here.
I didn't notice that. It's because I have the phone on a little semi stand, and you can actually see the, you know.
10 watts is doing 145. 146. 47. 47.5. 47.9. 48.25. 48.9. 49.5. 50 even.
Oh, wow, 50 even.
50.2. 51.12. 51.39. 0.91. 52.
52.6.
52.6. 52.8. 52.88.
8.9.
52.51. 'Down a couple. 52.55 at track 25. Seems like it likes track 26. So we'll start off with track 26 and then we'll go from there. Do we do what? 1 watt?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put on peak hold.
No, we'll do the 1 watt test to start out with.
Zero watts. Nope.
Oh, broke out.
You done went too far.
$44.34.
Nope. I think that's it. 44.34.
$44.33.
You done lost it a
Yeah, we done lost a point.
0.01.
Can we get it? Can we get it?
So real quick. Ah.
Broke out. Eventually we'll pull them, Mr. Sean. Maybe after this test if it arrives.
No what?
We should definitely hit that share button if you guys can, all 49 of y'all, and we'll get this show on the road. I think we're going to start out with, what do we start out with, 500?
500. That sounds like a good number.
500 watts. We've been good, Dave. How you been? Long time no see. So it's on peak hold power times 1. Let's hit this thing with 500 watts and see where it takes us. Is the coil temp set? Oh, yeah, it's working. We got about 5 seconds left. We'll reset it and we'll get this show on the road.
Wait, the show is on the road.
Yeah. Here we go. 500 watts.
Motion.
I don't have enough on the volume. So at 131 watts, it is doing a 162.93.
Wait.
What?
This means something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
in the comments, it looks like Mr. Dwayne said if it does above a 30, he's getting hammered. And then Mr. Sean,
Who's in the
said,
chat right now?
He's in the
I
chat.
think
He
they're
said
both
he's going to take 6 shots if it does over a 60.
See? Says
So-
it right there.
About 131 watts is doing a 162.93.
You gotta take your first shot, Sean. Where's he at?
There he is.
There
Take
he
the
is.
shot, tag us, post it. We'll be watching you.
You take the shots and I'll send you some stickers.
Wow. That's all it takes, huh?
That's
Couple
all
of
it takes.
shots.
Just a couple shots.
No boost. Wow. So with that being said, we'll reset the meter. We'll get this thing queued up again for
Hold on, let me put my makeshift stand back on.
500 watts that it's supposed to be now.
The real 500?
The real 500. Got about 5 seconds left on the clock, and then we will get this thing some juice. Here we go. So at 509 watts, it's doing a 167.38 PF is at 0.957. Looks like it's peaking at 61.7 hertz. Volts are about 41 volts, 12 amps, rising to 3.08. That's about 1.5 per
Can you put
amp.
this over there? I gotta get closer.
I believe. Hey, Nello. I was just about to ask if he was in the house. Looks like it rose up to 84 degrees. Standing temperature in the rear chamber right now is about 82 degrees. The front chamber is slightly cooler because we had the...
Is that the neighbor?
I'm not sure.
bumping.
We had the AC in there for about 30 minutes before when we were setting up. So I would guess it's about 70 degrees, give or take, maybe a little bit cooler or warmer. It's only a portable Toshiba unit. That is going to be the standard of all the new tests now because it's way too hot in Vegas.
Way too hot.
But with that being said, we'll go ahead and...
Why is the brightness so down?
I don't know.
There you
There you
go.
go. So with that being said, we're back down to starting temp. We'll go ahead and get that meter reset. I should have enough on the table for a 1,000-watt rip. Here we go. 1,000 watts is doing a 170.05. Mr. Daniel was pretty close on his guess.
Oh yeah.
He was
Really?
1.5 or 0.15 off. Got up to 87 degrees on the temp. Thanks to Mr. Nello Media in the house for checking out that temp like a hawk. I'm telling you what. If there's anybody in the chat that catches his attention, that's going to be one of them. So I guess we got 5 degrees to drop. Let's switch things up and let's talk about our star senders to begin with. And then we will talk about our sponsors.
Yeah.
So as the series nears an end, we are going to tally up everybody's counts, throw it in a random number generator, and get you guys on the list to get a 3.9. One lucky person. The resistance of your choice, and all that good stuff. At the top, we got Mr. Eliodoro. We got Zach. We got Eric Humphreys with
So wait.
He's actually with Hump Audio. Who's a dealer for
Oh
Subway.
yeah.
We got Nello Media in the house. We got Samuel. We got Josh. We got Tommy Eugene Whitmore. And Mr. Charles.
You didn't forget his
I will
middle
never
name.
forget his name. My man Tommy has a transport company that works, I think, based off the East Coast. So if you guys need anything moved around, hit that guy up. And if he can't move it, he'll probably find somebody to move it for you.
Oh yeah.
With that being said, we got about 3 degrees left. Thank you, Charles, for the stars. And if you look right there, Mr. Andy, we threw it on the charger for 15 minutes and we were able to get the voltage up 0.1.
You would.
Yeah, I had to. If not, he was going to complain. I knew it was. But with that being said, what do you guys think it's going to do on the next hit? I can't guarantee the power. I can't guarantee the score. Nor can I guarantee that this thing's not going to be on fire by the end of this test.
Oh God.
But what do you guys think is going to do next?
What are you gonna hit it with? 2,000?
2,000-ish.
Okay,
Might
let me
be
see.
2,000, might be 7,000.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say 72.
You don't think it's going to do 72?
8?
72.8. Mr. Richard says it's going to do a 74.89. Double the power. We got a 72.5. We got a 72.4. 73. Mr. Mike says it's 73.7. 73.7. Okay. That seems like a pretty good number.
Yeah.
I think it's going to gain 2.1 dB. So it's going to do a 72.15. I'm going to stop it right there.
You better not.
That's exactly where I'm going to stop. I'm just going to stop it right
72.3.
You got a 73, got a 72.3, 75, 73.5. Okay. I think it's about time to reset that meter and give this thing a whack. But 2,000 watts?
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, I was so close.
Well, what'd you say?
I said 72.8.
72.8.
Yeah, see? Oh, I deserve something for this.
72.75.
Did somebody
You're
guess it? Let's see.
0.05 off.
0.05?
We got a
No, yeah.
72.3. That's 0.4, 93 degrees on the voice call temp. Thanks to the happy single sub sensor. Get yours at Nello Media. If you can, Nello, drop a link down below and show these folks where you can get one for $139.99.
Oh, yeah. See, I was the closest.
Were you?
Yep.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
there.
definitely. We're whacking it in the garage. Drinking beer and whacking it. So what's the next number?
What do you mean the next? Oh, power wise?
So what did that gain? 2.7?
2.75. Well, yeah. I don't know. What was the last hit? 70 what?
170.05. Thank you, sir. So if you guys are looking for a meter that'll watch your subwoofers, be sure to stop by this fine man's establishment and pick one up for yourself. And if you need more than one, he can definitely take care of you as well. That would be sick to see, Mike. 83 out of a single sub.
Oh, Jesus.
And 82 out of a single sub would be insane.
What was the 1 watt score?
It was doing a 144.3 something.
3.3, but 3.4.
3.3,
And then you couldn't get it?
And then I couldn't stabilize it. 79.3 final score.
79.3? Okay.
Who wants to take a bet? Over and under on Dave. I got $5 in my back pocket.
Over or under?
Over or under?
Thank you, Shane, for the stars.
175. I need basis.
175
I
on the
just
next
want to see
hit,
an
or...
80. That would be cool, Mikey.
We already saw. Did we see the first 80 already? Or?
Yeah, from my subwoofers.
Oh, yeah.
That was
right.
from the Jefa.
Oh, yeah.
Over
La
at,
Jefa.
La
That's
Jefa.
right.
Yeah. You better put some respect on her name. She got the first 80 of season 1.5.
Yep.
Will we see another one today? We're going to have to find out.
We will find out.
Thank you,
I
Chuck.
call 180.3.
Everything is going as well as it can. John France says 179.6 on the next hit, 4,000 watts.
On the next one?
No, I think they're saying
all
all in general.
Yeah.
181.6. That would be insane. If it does an 81.6, I'll take 2 shots of tequila, double stack.
Double stack, so 4 shots on a Thursday?
On a Thursday. Might as well.
I call 180.34 final number. Will they get an 80?
We gonna see.
We gonna see. Next hit, 174.8.
That's right, Chuck. Shots, 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 shots. Even if it's of water.
And I'll take the biggest dab rip. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Well, that temp is rough in that cabin right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's not really dropping much past 86 degrees now.
180.8.
That would be awesome to see.
I was close on that 2K.
Hell yeah. We all knew that my sub was going to do an 80, but this is just slightly more Motor Force version of the HDX. That would be cool to see. 180. I know it's not going to blow the cone because it's carbon.
Oh, yeah. Have we blown any carbon cones in here? No, huh?
Never.
Not
Never,
even on,
ever.
like, all subs?
Nope. I think it's about done dropping as fast as it's going to. Let's go ahead and hit it with 4,000. Ready? And here, wait, we'll let the track reset.
Slightly more Motor Force, he says.
It just has some Neo on it. Some, couple poles. And here we go, 4,000 watts.
Okay.
I'm going to say the temp got up to 106 degrees.
You'll never be in that low. You can't be 100% like him.
Well, no, because I'm watching the thermostat screen. If I was watching the temperature screen, that'd be a different story. So we're doing a 175.75. That gained, what did it do last rep?
172.
Hey, Ray.
75.
72.75?
I think so, yeah.
Huh.
Because I said 72.8, remember?
And it's just slightly 300 watts over double the power. But while that sub takes a second to kind of chill out, we are going to talk about our sponsors. So we'll go ahead and switch it over to the sub cam.
Hold on, let me put my little stander.
And the sponsor of today's show is Soundqubed. So Soundqubed was gracious enough to provide us with one of their production lines of their new Neo sub. There's an 18-inch driver. I'm not sure what they're rating at, to be honest with you, but it does have a orange Neo pulls, carbon cap, carbon cone. I believe that's coming standard, but the colors are definitely going to change on the thing. I think they're going to come standard black. Anywho's, I'm rambling. At the bottom right, we got Team DC Auto. Be sure to check them out. Do you remember where they were stationed at?
Are they the ones that are like in Reno Sparks area
Yeah,
up there? North?
I think so.
Northern Nevada?
We will get some more info on DC Auto. And
I'm so sad.
What?
Because it's hot now, so I don't get to wear their sweaters that they sent us.
I know.
Remember those were my favorite?
Yeah. Chris, this is a 4-inch. And hey, we got Mr. Jacob Fuller in the house.
Squirrel.
This is a standard gap. Not tight, not loose. It's meant for, they are. Sparks, Nevada. Right on, Nicholas. We appreciate the info. See, I thought it was Sparks, and I was saying something else previously, but it is what it is. Then we got Car Custom Auto Restoration.
Oh, they're the ones that made the...
They are the ones that made season one's plexiglass awards. Oh, wow, Adam.
Power?
See, I always thought is Sparks in Reno?
It's in Northern Nevada, but
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
know.
Reno.
Nah, I mean,
Kind of like Las Vegas and Summerlin, maybe.
Jacob Fuller says he's out having a cigar and a drink. That's
Oh.
what I'm talking about, Jacob. I need to stop by the store and grab me a couple. You're gonna have to send me a DM of what's good and what's not. I only know the Cuban, the Cuban ones. Anywho's, we got Mr. DC Auto, who is also based out of Sparks, Nevada. Then we got Game Changer Custom Car Audio. To the right, the sponsor of today's show, we got Soundqubed. Above them, we got Limitless Lithium. To the left, we got Main Street Auto and Tire.com/car audio. Above them, we got Boland's Audio, based out of northern Sacramento, not Nevada. Pretty close, but not really. Above them, we got Sundown Audio. We also got Mr. Jacob Fuller in the house. Above them, we got shittonem.com. Dead center, we got Puns Customs. To the left, we got ficaraudio.com. Below them, we got Nello Media with a happy single sub sensor. And he does voltmeters as well and a custom cool little gadget. So definitely check them out. Above them, we got the fine folks at Audio Ace. To the right of them, we got Hump Audio.
So wait.
Then we got Send It Squad with Troy and got these. Then we got Vegas Style out here representing. To the left, we got LF Audio with this fancy high precision voltmeter. He's currently having a pre-sale on his bass knob, which is also no scope. It's fancy. We're going to have to get one and throw it on the show and see how it compares to the big model, I think.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool. Then we got David Berger Designs, DV Designs. Then we got Team Bass Outlaws out of the Kansas City, Missouri chapter. To the right, we got Outcast Audio.
Out of Texas?
Out of Texas. And he ships to the lower 48.
Yeah.
Below them, we got The Chalk Wagon on TikTok. To the right, we got Mr. Ray himself missing an ear. I just think he should make his new decal like that. One ear missing, people will question it, and then you'll go and ask and pick up a port from him. If you need
if they
anything
watch
from
the
a
show, then
8, 10, or 12-inch port, they
know
will
who he
definitely take care of you there. And he can do custom sizes too.
He's in here somewhere.
He's in there. He just popped in and he's commenting away.
Over here.
Yeah, there he is. Hey. Then we got Pro Audio Center. And last but not least, the biggest sponsor of them all, we got them fine folks at
Sky High Car Audio.
Sky High Car Audio. And if you use code word Delilah at Sky High, you get 7.5% off.
And that's where they're located, if you wondered.
Facts. No check mark. Non-verified.
Oh, Ray says he's gonna have
The 12-inch mold showed up today.
Ohio Met Slam.
Whoop, 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 whoop. That's all right, Scott. We're always late to everywhere we go. So, what are you going to do?
Except today, we were early.
This is true. I wonder what's going to go down. It's going good. It's going good so far. We got 74 people in the house.
Here's the score so far.
30 minutes in. We got a 4K score up. We're waiting for the temp to drop. And
oh God.
Did we fit the who? What you talking about, Willis? We got my subwoofers at the top, and she says that she's staying at the top. She even threatened Jacob to send any more subs because if they beat her, he's sleeping on the couch. That's what I heard. The John Hall, the 1 watt test is essentially a 144.3. He's ready for the smoke, he says.
Not yet, Chris. Not yet.
We're waiting until they get really expensive, and then we're just gonna end up not going. Is what she's saying.
I'm looking at them, but I just can't.
They're not dropping. They're not dropping. We need to probably fly in a state over and then fly into there.
Yeah, like that other one what's his name?
What's
Ninja
next
said?
on power? We're looking at 8,000 watts next. That's right, Skyler. We got a 144.33 on 1 watt. So we'll see. How hot did it get? It got to, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Nello. It was a 104 degrees, 104 degrees so far.
Correct you if you're Wong.
Wong.
Mr. Wong.
Wong, 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 wong. What will it do next on 8,000 watts? Stay tuned and find out on the next episode of Delilah Single Side Testing.
Oh, God.
It's kind of like, what is it, the Korean? No. See, I was right.
What was it?
104 degrees on 4,398 watts.
Nice. All right.
I think we got like 1 more degree, and I don't think she's dropping any much more past that.
Let me reset the meter. On 3 watts, she's doing a 146.71.
That's pretty good. Because Robbie wants me to blow this up. I gotta prepare myself.
Water number
going
2.
in.
You really dehydrated today, huh?
I've been out there working like a dog. You got me working like a dog, girl. You need to cut back a little on the reins.
No.
Just trying to get her money's worth out of me.
Got her.
I don't think we're trying to get them as hot as you, Scott, because you like to let coils go.
Oh, yeah.
You turn the airplane glue brown, which is not supposed to be brown. I guarantee you that.
Scott will give you hour-long
3-song demos. Full songs at that.
At full tilt.
Yeah,
those are just
Where
hot.
are we going for 8,000 watts?
8,000, you said?
Yeah, because it was just 4,000.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're getting there quick.
Should we cut it back and
no?
Should we delay a little?
Nope.
Are we going too quick?
No.
Today we have the Soundqubed Neo production in orange, carbon cone, carbon cap. Mr. Oscar, you ready?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was too soon.
No.
She said it was too soon, guys. We got to wait 15 minutes.
No.
That's what she said. You didn't say that? All right. We got Mr. Becker in his house. What's up, Mr. Jeremiah? What's going on in the land of bug killings?
This is a production sub, he said, not a one-off.
It might be a one-off for Carlitos. With that being said, we will go ahead and smack this thing with what, 8,000 watts, I said?
8,000.
Here we go. So I couldn't stop at 8,000, but I went to 9,000 instead. 9,585 watts, doing a 78.00.
No, 0.08.
Yes, that. Got up to 162 volts, 122 degrees. 9,500 is definitely the new 8,000, Andy. He's doing a 0.96 on the PF factor, so that's all looking good. And we'll see where we end up.
How did it get?
I got to 122 degrees.
122 degrees?
122 degrees.
That's not hot at all.
No, not really. I think when it starts getting to like the 300s, we got to start, being a little cautious with it.
300?
300 degrees usually is pretty rough. Cool down in 12K. I think we're going to cool down and maybe hit it with like 15 or so.
15?
Or we can go balls out. Whatever. I don't
Where's
see John
Andy?
in the house, but Andy's here.
Andy, what do you want to do after this?
Andy, do you want to hit it with full tilt, or do you want to what do you want to do?
Or you want to hit it with 15? You want to hit it with 20? You want to hit it with all of it? You got options, man.
That's right, John. It didn't get hot enough for the impedance rise to bring that sucker down to 8K. We need to what? We need to march to season rules.
To the season rules. We need to march to the. What do we usually? We usually let whoever sub it is choose how much they want to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Jeremiah says 15,000 and all the beans. Rocktown SPL says a 1
or 18K.
18K, double the power. We should have 18K.
18K to you is like 20K.
You're right. We're rising to on the short end about 1.5 ohms. So
Andy says 15K.
We'll see if we can stop at 15. I'm not making any promises. I'm not saying that it's going to be a clean signal, to be honest with you. Gotta let it eat first before sending it. That's a fact. Christopher, these are two DD audio 12Ks. We got about 38 volts left before the TermLab starts crying at you. I don't know if it's clean or not. I think it is. Could be, could not be.
Which one? What? This one? Is it? Was it clean?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't know. Was somebody watching the OSCO?
Was somebody watching the OSCO? So far, so good. If it survives at 330 degrees, we're going for the 80. Do we have 40K? Because I feel like the temps say we can handle it. We did not have 40K. It would be nice, but we did not. 122 degrees. I'm sure it was clean. Yeah, that's pretty factual, I think.
That's a good hypothesis.
Hypotenuse. I mean, we are starting at freaking 95 degrees, so whatever that's worth. Hopefully she cools down sometime soon. I had this brilliant idea to use valves inside the seal chamber.
Did you?
Or was it Andy?
I think it was Andy, and I've heard this before.
Yeah. I think we might have to try that on the next sub. We plumb in some valves that go over the voice coil, and that way we can recirculate. But then we would have to unbolt the door. Nitrous and a ball valve. We would do 180 miles per hour, bro, with some nitrous.
Imagine Delilah. Shh.
She would be very unstable if she ever got that fast. She would be very unstable.
For the people that are just coming.
So for the people that are just showing up, we have about 94 degrees. We're trying to creep down on temp just a hair. We started at 82 degrees ambient temperature. And for those who don't know, it's getting toasty in
Not
Las
in this
Vegas.
garage though, because we got the
You got that thing pointed at you
ingenious-
this whole time.
ingenious design that this guy invented in the garage.
I ain't a crackhead. I ain't a crackhead. But for what it's worth, it's doing well so far. How does this compare to the my subwoofers? Does anybody know what it was doing about this?
Like around this
I
power.
read Craig Ball's comment. Hello, Papi.
You and your puppy.
Papi chulo. Papi chulo mañeño. Neighbors, coppers, nervous around Carlos. Yeah, with this heat especially. It's one thing to steal the AC when it's cold outside, but when it's hot, that's what you got to pull the old Glaucosaurus out when that happens. So we are slowly that would be awesome, Joey. I know somebody had created a fancy one for season 1, but for season 2, we ain't got one yet.
What episode is this? 9? I might just go back and do it myself.
Yeah, it's barely episode 9. We've been slacking.
Yeah, we've been not slacking, but show slacking.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on at work. That seems to be the topic of the day, though. We had a lot going on at work.
A lot.
So what stuff do you guys want to see next? What stuff do we have left? We actually have to start Recon soon. We got
I say we make a list
mobile audio networks.
and you have people vote on the order.
Would you guys want to do that? No, we're going to do that soon, though. We got to do that. Your sub with the new basket and the new cone. We got the audio ace that we need to do the new cone. We got the Sundown U stock that we got to do the cone. And that's it, huh?
The Neocap?
Yeah, no, not the Neocap.
Not the Neocap.
No, just the stock dropping.
No.
Yep. But while that temperature drops down,
It's getting
EMF,
there.
we don't
It's
have
getting
one.
there.
We don't have an EMF, unfortunately. We got
There's
see.
another sub that's I have to send.
Andy says he has
somebody
another
an
sub
address.
for us.
Oh.
What
Oh.
might that entitle? Who knows? Come with me and you'll be in a world of many imagination. How's it go?
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
kind
wow.
of like how
That
it
was
goes.
pretty good.
That would probably be you at the Sky High Warehouse.
Where?
Just,
John says he was going to invite us, never invited us. We ain't cool no more.
We ain't cool.
Resilient sounds, we ain't got none of those in the list. We do have a def bonds. We have a 4515, Patrick. I got to look at my messages to see whose it is, but it's a 15. And then we also have an avatar that we're going to retest. Unfortunately, the cabin changed, so I don't know if we can get any more out of it. B2, we don't have any B2 subs to test. What else we got? And it went blank.
Score's gone.
Squirrel.
Oh,
So where were we at 4,000 watts?
At
Was that
4,000?
77?
No.
75?
75, I think. Yeah, 75.
Does anybody remember the 4,000 watt score?
Incriminator never really did reach out to send anything.
No, I don't think they were very interested in the test. Which is cool. It's not for everybody. 175.75. So we gained roughly 1.2-ish 73, 78 something at 8K.
What do you think he's gonna do at the next hit?
75.75. The next hit, what do I think it's gonna do? Well, hopefully it gets close to an 80.
I think
That's kind of the number to beat now, is an 80.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, what? 80 point what? Look
I don't
for
know. If we go to basewars.com or .org/Carlos, which we have to update the list. We'll update it after this one, we swear. We got the My Subwoofer 18, which is a ZV5 motor. Sundown U cone, U basket, 180.11 at 33,818 watts.
And it survived.
It survived.
If you guys want to know what I'm referring to, hold 1 second. Let me make this bigger. Where's the list?
So they got the My Subwoofer 18, which is Jacob Fuller's wife. She builds custom drop-ins and all that good stuff. Or custom subs, actually tailored to your needs. She's currently holding the #1 spot.
We got to update the last 3 subs that we've done.
Yeah. Most definitely. Andy says he's going to do a 79. Jacob, get that labor printed for the compact Neo. He still has the UV2 Neo that he wants to send and the UV2 stock. I'm sure he's going to wait until he sees what those do before he releases the Neo. And he says he needs that #1 spot no matter what. Andrew Smith says he guesses a 179.8 to 181.3. Thank you for the stars, Miss Chris. When will we be able to buy these? That would be a question for the folks at Soundqubed. Maybe Andy has an idea of when they can purchase these fine units.
Where's Dwayne at? Is he already wasted? Because he said at 1:30 he was going to get wasted.
At 1:30?
Yeah.
What time is it?
No, at 130 dBs.
I was like, shit. He's probably already passed out at this point.
Oh God. No, you're too much.
There you go, John got base. He's waiting for everybody else to catch up before he releases the Neo. What else we got? Got about 85 degrees. We'll let it drop 1 more degree, and these will be on the site very soon and available on skyhighcaraudio.com. Use code word Delilah and get you 7.5% off.
Taxes. Yeah. Some states have low taxes.
Yeah, at least taxes. All them subs are kick-ass that you test out. That's right. 15 kilowatt run? Yes, Oscar. 15 kilowatt run is the next. I think it's about time. It's not really dropping past 85 degrees. Mike, try backing out and going back in. Is anybody else's freezing or are we good?
Can everybody hear us? Can everybody hear us?
Hello? Hello? Yeah, try backing out, Mike, and backing back in.
Backing back in?
Yeah, you got to back in. You don't want to back out. You got to back in.
God.
What's up, RJ? You just stay tuned for the 15,000 watt test run. Right on, Ray. We appreciate the feedback. We're going to turn this sucker up a couple clicks. We're not going to all the clicks.
No, he
We're
said
going
15K.
to 15,000, and we'll see where we
Make sure you have enough to give it to 50. You know, get it.
I'm
to
at
50.
volume 55. 56, it starts getting a little rowdy.
All right.
So before we do this, should we retest the frequency? Or are we good where we're at?
Andy?
You want to retest the frequency, Andy, or are you good where we're at? Try press and play.
He says, I trust the process.
I don't. 143.64. Well, it's not doing over a 143.64. I guess it is track 26. Anywho's, y'all ready?
Hit it with your purse.
Not yet. Next time. 15,000 watts?
15K.
Here we go. $17,000 watts did a 179.48. We started hitting voltage issues with the term lab. I think we got a little bit more left on the table. Doesn't have enough to beat the my subwoofers. 151 degrees, Nella said.
151.
151.
That's nothing. That's half.
It's about what the asphalt is outside of Las Vegas right now. I tried stopping at 15K, but I kept looking at the voltage limit. Why why is the coil staying so cool? Typically, whenever the sub has like a good amount of
Wait, is this a 4-inch coil or a 3-inch?
4-inch.
4-inch.
It has 4-inch with some pretty good Neo behind it. Open air Neo motors. They has a little something on the inside. I'll have Andy post it. Mr. LF Audio in the house. What's up, bud? Long time no see. But essentially the Neo is open, but the coil is not. And there's cooling on the pole.
Jinx.
Double jinx, triple jinx, 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 jinx.
Listen, you're not as good as your twin, okay?
Well, that's what I have her for. Nicholas says he stands by his 182.8.
182.8? Survived or not survived?
Huh?
Like, will it survive or will it go at 82.8?
180.39. Jinx. See? Yeah,
well, now my jinx.
I'm on my toes.
If we have the power, there's an 81.5 in this guy.
We don't have that. 34,000 watts. I don't think we would get to an 82, to be honest. We'd have the double power and it would have to gain 3 dB.
I will stay at
which is not gaining.
80.3. Oh, there's 2 people at 80.3.
Huh.
Oh,
well, it can't do an 80.3.
80.39.
It can't do 15 because it already did 17. And it did a 79.
But it can't do an 80.3, just not at 15.
Right. Scott Voss can't own these. He was over there looking around like he wanted them in red. That would be cool, Mike. But number one spot is definitely she's fighting for that spot. And she ain't gonna give up without a fight.
80.1, 80.1, 80.10. Let's see, what was it? 80.11.
What is?
The number one spot right now.
80.11 at 33,000. Well, we have 33,000 on tap. Ray asked us, I can set that up for you. Andy's over here trying to get all the sales out of this sub. Just hit me up and I will get you taken care of, bud. He's over here trying to play dealer of the year. 181.12. That would be pretty cool.
The temperature's coming down fairly quickly too.
Yeah, usually when it hits about 90, it starts getting a little rough in there. Give it 30K. We're going to try, Mike. On the next hit, I'm turning this sucker up. And it's going to do what it's going to do. $180.9. That would be sick.
180.9.
Whatever you want, whatever you need. Fool, I got it. Hell yeah. Shout out to Mr. Spencer for sending in them stars. We appreciate that, bud. get this to 180.5. That would be sick, Oscar. Doug Grouch. And is there a 3-inch Neo coming? There's no need for 3-inch when you got 4-inch, bud. 4 inches of pure pleasure. I'm just biased
We've seen some 3-inch subs do some work.
The My Subwoofers is actually
Yeah.
a 3-inch coil. So is the UV2. Shout out to Mr. Scott Boss for sending them stars in. We appreciate y'all. That's what she said. Every inch counts, Dennis, especially when you're bottomed out. You need a little more. Never know if there's a demand. We can make it a reality. What are we making a reality? 3-inch coil?
3-inch.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
3-inch Neo.
Mm.
Make it. We'll test it.
Don't play with me, Mike. I'll get you set up. I'm a Sky High Car Audio Soundqubed dealer. Don't be giving all these sales to
You
Andy.
ain't a dealer.
I'm gonna talk to Papa John. I'm gonna be a sundown dealer too. I'm gonna talk to Jacob.
Oh,
I'm gonna be one-stop shop out of the garage.
God.
All the dealers. You
All
said
the
he's already
dealers.
done set up. That's what's up. Send 20K to that thing and see how it holds. We're gonna send all of it to that thing
All
and see
of
how
it.
it holds. That's right. That's Papa John. Better pizza. Better. What is it called? So here, if anything happens to the amps, Andy, that's for you. That's right, Andy. I'm all the dealer for Sky High. Sky High dealer, which pretty much carries everybody. Sam. Better pizza, better ingredients. 8 gauge. 8 gauging on them. Because it's being such a good episode.
Oh God, more water?
More water.
More
Last
water.
one. Last one of the day. Do not send those amps to the house if they break. That's exactly where they're going. I better put the Barnes address. Just kidding, Elizabeth. I would never do you like that. Only on the weekdays.
It
Oh,
is
wait,
a weekday.
tomorrow's Friday. Bum. That's right, Skylar. So before we send this thing to the moon, if you guys can take a second to hit that share button, hit that like button, drop a comment down below. We graciously appreciate it. Speaker wire size is 4 gauge, Skylar. 4 gauge, Sky High OFC. We got about 4 spools in the van to wire up 6 subs.
No CCA.
I hate CCA.
He really hates CCA.
With the passion. With the passion. Once we get about to 80 degrees, we'll send it. We're going to try to get to 80. If it settles around 93, then it is what it is. Right on, Shannon. We love this too. Oh, we got to actually switch the probes around, so you got to go power times 2 now.
Oh, because the voltage limit.
Yeah.
So power times 2 coming in.
Starting to get a little warm. Nothing crazy.
The sub is playing. You just can't hear it.
We got about, so if we reset the meter, meanwhile it's real time, power times 2, reset, play. So this is about how much power we're sending to the sub right now. What's up, Art? Andy says, pass it. We got to go to the backyard for that.
Arturo said.
Mandala a la luna. That's right, Art. We're going to send this puppy to the moon, buddy. Just for you. So we're about 91 degrees. Voltage is sitting pretty at 15.68.
So all of it, huh? Andy?
Yeah, it's getting all of it.
I feel sorry for you.
Hopefully we get close to the
You're losing either way. Either the sub's gonna catch on fire or the amps are gonna catch on. Wait, I'm not even gonna say it because.
don't even talk about the amps.
Oh yeah, I don't want to talk about the amps.
Preston, so essentially we were at USACI finals and the new speakers moved the baffle placement. Because it moved the baffle placement, changed the frequency, so we were trying to gain airspace. And so on the right, the left, and the center, we hollowed out the baffle. And because we hollowed the baffle out, that was the only way to do it with arsenal bits and hole saws and hammers, trying to get the 86 out of her in Lawton, Oklahoma. Didn't end up happening. But what did end up happening, well, we'll stop the story there. But we will definitely be redoing. I'm thinking the rear of the sub. What, chambers? What are you laughing?
No, I'm laughing at Andy's comment.
Don't you worry about what it smelled in there, Mister. I don't want to help. Only want to help Daniel. 183.4 full tilt. We would need about 120,000 watts to do that realistically, but I am all for trying it out. It wasn't fun trying to do it. It wasn't fun trying to do it, that's for sure. 180.6, TJ Brown said. Marcus says he has an app for that.
Marius?
Yeah. Oh.
He just butchered his name.
I'm sorry.
He don't take it personal. He butchers
I'm sorry,
everything.
Marius.
He even butchers regular words.
I'm surprised I don't butcher your name.
I know.
My own name. You made the AC work. You were barely blowing in the wind over there, trying to get the AC on the outside working. We got about 80, 88 degrees. I think about 87 if we can get there in a timely manner. We'll send this thing to clipping and back.
Hey, your voltage dropped.
It did. Where were we start at?
15.77.
Oh. It's good to be back, Richard. It's really good to be back for sure. That's how being scared of me. Oh, right now? You want to hit it?
Hit it?
All right. He said
Wait,
I hit
hold on. Let me
Oh, you got to switch over there.
Yes.
And then you got to switch it to peak hold. Power times 2.
Boy, don't tell me what to do.
I'm gonna tell you.
I know what to do.
All right, y'all. We are going to turn this sucker up to clipping and back. Volume is at 57. I'm going to be watching the oscilloscope. You guys watch the meter and let's see where we end up. We got about 30 seconds left on the clock. With that 30 seconds, we're going to try to drop this temperature down just a hair. And we will see where we end up. We got about 7 seconds left, and then here we go. About 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Oh my God.
What happened?
I don't know, but I saw a whole bunch of stuff happening.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, we blew this around.
No way.
Yeah.
How's the amps? Sparks were flying.
Were they?
Yeah.
Who said that? Blue
Chris.
spark and the surround blue. Well, we'll turn the amps off and let's assess the damage.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Ooh.
What?
The surround
Destroyed?
There you go. What happened?
Chris Coffee says lightning as DBs. Where's Nella? What was the temperature at? Did it go up to 700 degrees again? Where did it go? Nella, where are you? Inaccurate reading on the temp, he said. Tape!
No, I don't need tape. So we'll get the impact out. Check out what happened. Damn, it's hot in there. You should get that AC right there. Throw it in here. Girl, you should get that AC and throw it over here.
I'm starting to get a little warm, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Andy.
What is that?
He said he's gonna recone it and get that number 1. And get that 180. Amps are good, Spencer. Amps are good. I mean, from what he could tell so far. You want me to unmute you?
Looks like
Do you want me to unmute you? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure out how. I don't know if I can, actually. Never mind. I can't unmute him.
what temperature is the voice call at?
It says can't unmute. Temperature 107.
No. Temperatures of damage.
Careful with the hole. Ah!
So it's like the surround belt. Joint. From it down to the cap. And that's essentially where it's coming a little bit there. So
They can't hear you. You muted.
sorry. So the coil seems okay. The joint from the cap to the, well, it's not even the joint. It was the actual former material. Does look like it's slightly crinkled, if you guys can see that. That's essentially what shorted out was there. And then this around. So more than likely what happened, I'm thinking, the surround failed, which then caused this to rock. All the pressure that was going on sent this to rock to hell and back. Tensile leads are fine. Coil seems like it's okay. And he says he's sending a recone. Thank you for that. So, can you hear me still?
I think so. Did you shut the other one off?
Yeah. So with that being said, we got to 26,000 watts. I did a 178.54. It wasn't enough to take the #1 spot from my subwoofer. So it looks like La Jefa still holds that number one spot.
Andy says tomorrow recone and rerun it.
Or run Saturday. We'll talk about that. But with that being said, today is Thursday. Yeah.
Today's Thursday, yeah.
Nello says that's why it didn't heat up. I don't know. It did look like everything was fine. Ambient temperature was about correct. But with that being said, we appreciate everybody for joining us. We're going to make a list of subs that we currently have. And then we got to start reconing here shortly because it's getting ridiculous. Got the audio Ace, got the UV2 standard. Maybe we can use the UV2 Neo this weekend.
Ooh.
Comment down below if that's what y'all want to see. Jeremiah says recon. Oh, we have a show this weekend.
Oh yeah, Saturday.
So we wouldn't, if we were to do it, it would have to be Sunday. You guys want to see a
Sunday rerun?
A Sunday rerun? No, not a rerun. It'll be a Sunday run of the UV2 Neo.
Oh, okay.
Bomb. We'll figure it out. We'll make a post. But as always, we appreciate y'all for joining us. And we are signing out for this Thursday evening. Later.